Hello everybody and welcome to Toledo Ice House for the first of 4 playoff games for the Toledo Cherokee. And it is Super Bowl Sunday, but there is hockey to be played. 3:30 puck drop. Puck will drop with Jamison Rose at center, David Bennett right wing, Rhino Ridings at left wing, Xander Kurt on the left side of the D, and Gould filling out the right side of that defenseman. Puck is won here by Bell Tire, and they get it right in front of the goal, but no shot. Puck ends up behind the Toledo net, but it's stolen away by Xander Kurt. Kurt tries to play it up the boards, where it is taken by Bell Tire, but then stolen away by Jamison Rose, who gets his pocket picked by number 10 on Bell Tire, where he sends it the length of the ice, and we're going to have our first icing of the day. 14:29 and left in the first. These two teams met a couple of times in the regular season, where Toledo had the upper hand on both of those games. This same team last year had Toledo's number, so how things can change in the matter of a year. There we go, puck drop here in the Bell Tire into the corner where Rose gives chase. Sends it around the boards here to David Ben. Ben sends it back around to Jamison Rose behind the net. He's going to try to come around the front side and get it back in front of the net, but the pass was knocked down by the Bell Tire player there. Another pass to David Ben, who chips it back there again behind the net of Bell Tire. Scramble for it there, and Bell Tire comes away with it. Passes it along center ice, where number 7 is met there by Ben Egan. Tries to get it deep and does. And Reed Philibom to my left. Reed Philibom to my left for Bell Tire in goal. Puck makes its way back down into Toledo zone. Our first sighting of Ethan Van Herset on the ice. Gets it centered to him by Bell Tire. Sends it up the boards to be intercepted there. Egan has it back in his own zone there. Flips it dangerously to Brady Curick, but nothing comes of it for Bell Tire. Egan battles his man there and gets it up the side wall there to Kemp. Kemp flips it out to center ice, where Ethan Van Herset takes control. Gets it down into the Bell Tire zone. He's promptly met there by big number 11 for Bell Tire. And it is taken there by Tyler Kemp. Kemp looks to center the pass, and he's actually gloved down by the goalie. Puck was coming through at about chest high, and he looked like he was trying to get it to his right D. And Philibom said, no way. Face off here, won by Bell Tire. He zips it around the boards to the backside, where it's chipped up to center ice. Bell Tire's met there by Xander Kurt, but the pass does come right across in front of the Toledo goal. But number 4 for Bell Tire could not get a shot. Bell Tire takes control here, flipping it around, but it finally does come to a stick, and a shot blocked there by either Kemp or Van Herset, as they were both there. There, Dirkmatt lets it go. Bell Tire chips it off the referee leg, where it is pushed back to the point and back down into the circle there. Kemp pitchforks it out to center ice and all the way down. And, apparently we're going to have an icing, even though Bell Tire player touched it up before the red line. Quick shot off the face-off is blocked down by Weasel right in front of the net. Out there now we have David Ben with Anthony Leach, Weasel, Egan, and Buck on defense. We'll have a face-off here in the Toledo zone right in front of their own bench. Weasel getting some instructions from that bench. And puck drop, kicked around there by Dirkmott and kicked to the corner by Ben Egan. Buck gives chase, but Leach comes away with it. Flips it up to David Ben as he gives chase to his man, and Weasel's right there in front of the number 9 there and almost intercepted it. Puck is deflected there by David Ben and taken by Anthony Leach, who centers a pass and actually becomes a shot on goal. Their goalie knocked it down. Held in nicely there at the blue line by Bracken Buck. Swings it all the way around where Weasel gives chase. Steals a puck from his man, dipsy-doos, but it's taken away by Beltire. Puck is out of the zone, comes all the way here to Ben Egan. On his pass. And lost his board battle there where Buck steps up to try to steal it unsuccessfully, and the puck is hit off the outside of the net, and it is buried by Beltire. Couple of deflections there. Kicked it right back out where the only person there with a stick on the ice was the little guy from Beltire. As that puck deflected around a few different bodies there before it just ended up sitting right on the goal line. So here we go. We're down 1-0 here. Toledo brings it in. Shot fired wide and over the net by Jamison Rose, taken there by Ridings on the backside. He's looking for somebody to get it out to in front of the net here. As Ridings flips it across to Tyler Kemp, who did not see it, as he probably would have had a cake goal as well, just like the last one that went in. Kemp comes around the backside looking for somebody to pass to. He shovels a backhand. It is blocked down by Philibom there for Beltire. And taken all the way here by number 4, who takes it from her. Number 1. Good poke check there by Brady Keurig to prevent a free shot. Puck zipped around here to Beltire, who makes 2 passes out in front to number 1, who takes a backhand. Blocked down by Carson Dirkmott nicely. And it comes out to their defenseman, who winds up for a shot and is deflected. Very nice save by Carson Dirkmott. That puck was redirected and Rose, but broken up nicely there by the defenseman, number 95. Kemp lined up for a slap shot, opted not to. Dropped a pass back, and that pass was intercepted by Beltire. And the back checking there of Bracken Buck sent Beltire to the ice before they could get a shot. Van Urset flips it down, flips it up to Ridings. Couldn't handle the pass. So they're playing picky-boo here. As David Ben comes in off the bench, join the play, and it's a 1-on-4. Here comes the puck back out to center ice. Buck passes it back in, and David Ben knocks it down out of midair to make a dipsy-do left-right. Flip shot, good. He scored. Gould tried to dump it in deep, and it was knocked down out of midair by David Ben, where he dipsy-doos and got around 2 guys, and he was all alone in front of Philibom and flicks a shot right past his glove side. We have a tie game, 1-1. Puck is dropped again. Taken here by Van Urset back into his own zone. Kurt flips it out, gets it back. David Ben lines up a slap shot, but it goes off the backside of the net. Waiting here at the blue line are 3 Toledo Cherokee that you can't see because this bar is in the way. But trust me, they're battling. Comes Kemp off the bench, tried to intercept that pass, but it was just out of his reach. So we are going to have an offside as the Beltire player juked at the blue line. 7:12 left here in the first period. 1-1 game. Oh, when a pass from the face-off got intercepted by number 1 there for Beltire. He got a shot off, but it went wide of the net. It was a good set play where they had Weasel trying to sneak down the left side, but even better play to intercept that pass by Beltire. Here they come again here. Number 10 goes around his man, gets a weak shot off that is taken by the blocker side, and left alone, number 4, right in front of Carson Dirkmott. Had a wide open shot, and Carson made a top-notch save there. Puck comes back out of the zone where it's going to be an offside as they came all the way back in before they could get out. So we'll have a face-off here at center ice taken by Jamison Rose. One there by Beltire, but they give it right up to Brady Curick and D, where his pass is deflected off the shin guard of the Beltire guy. It's regained here by Toledo. Looked for a cross pass there, but number 95 was sitting there waiting for it. Ridings gets a nice stick on his shot attempt. Toledo looking to break out of their zone here, but the puck is being battled for along the boards. Finally comes free, taken by Beltire, given to Toledo and back to Beltire, where his shot is deflected. Again, up the near side boards. Where it finally clears the zone by Toledo all the way down the length of the ice. We're going to have an icing. 5:37 left on the game clock. Face-off one across by Rose to David Ben, who's got a full head of steam coming down the ice. He's got Ridings with him. Puck broken up nicely there by number 88 for Beltire as it went all the way down to Xander Kurt. Kurt chipped it back out and gets chipped back in there again by Beltire. And another shot taken here by Beltire. Wide open, left open in front of the net as the defense is being left on their own there to fight against 3 guys. And as you look out there, it looks like the forwards are either being too aggressive trying to get down the ice, or they're not getting back in time, or a combination of both. Either way, here's a shot off the face-off that goes 5 feet wide of the net, harmlessly, by Beltire. Here's Van Herset up to Morgan, crossing the other way. Nice pass right to the tape of 20. He can't handle it, so it's taken and chipped out of the zone by Kurt. Coming back in and back out. Morgan has it. Morgan crosses over the blue line, looks for a backhand try to somebody in front. Nobody there but Beltire. Beltire takes it, puts it in off the skate of Ben Egan, who jumps it back down and in. Coming back out again, Van Herset. Tried to get it, knock it down, and could not as the puck bounced on him. Takes his man down and the puck with it. As here comes Toledo again. If they can get control of the puck. There it is. They dump it deep in there and go for a wholesale change. I should say a forward change as the D, Curick and Egan are still out there. And the attack of Beltire's coming. Here comes another icing. Icing on Beltire this time as he was a good 10 feet before the red line. 4 minutes left here in the first period of the first playoff game for Toledo Cherokee. First of 4. Leach with the face-off. And David Ben comes away with it off the boards. Tried to pass it to Leach, but could not take it. So Ben Egan was there conveniently at the blue line to hold it in. Sent it down to Weasel. Weasel's battling his man, number 95. Ben Egan again holds the puck in, dumps it all the way back in around the net of the Beltire Dearborn. To be center. and a scramble in front of the net as Carson Dirkmott has it. And that was a very nice play by Egan as he got back to intercept what would have been a tap-in goal for Belle Tire. It was eventually a 3-on-1, and Egan was trying to get back, and the pass went to Keurig's right. And as he contested that gentleman tried to pass it back across, but there was the long reach of Egan that knocked that pass down and prevented that from happening. Either way, here we go again. Face off here controlled by Toledo. Toledo gives it up right there and gets the puck to the blue line. And out. And we're going to have another icing. Somehow, maybe not. Referee had his arm up for icing, and that was called off by somebody else. Uh-oh, here we go. We had a pinch up by the defenseman where David Benn had a clear-cut shot on goal from a bad angle, and it hit the goalie pad of Philbaum, and he could not get it past. So we're back in the zone again. The defenseman this time, Xander Kurt, tries to rush of his own. Here's another pass that came through the crease and out to the center ice. Belle Tire back on the charge, taken away here by Toledo. Ridings looking for something to do with it. Scramble for it along the boards. Belle Tire comes away with it. Number 11 bringing it backwards into the zone from his knees, and we're going to have an offsides. 2:02 left here in the first period. Tyler Kemp will take the face-off. One back by Belle Tire, who dumps it into the far corner. Gould will give chase. Swings it around the near side wall. Belle Tire comes away with it. Nice cross pass to number 11, who tried a backhand shot, and it went wide of the net. Dirkmott was there for the save, but he didn't need to. Puck flipped in there by Tire and flipped back out by Brady Keurig. Taken all the way down the near side by Kemp, and he has his pocket picked where Morgan is there here to take the puck from Belle Tire as they made a bad pass. Brady to Kemp. Kemp's going to opt to dump it in and get a change. Morgan gives chase behind the net. Stepping up is Keurig, who keeps it back deep into the zone. Morgan tried a centering pass, but the only jerseys that were the white all the way down and around, and where it's looped around by Egan. Egan out to David Benn. It was stolen by Belle Tire, stolen by Ben Egan, and stolen back by Belle Tire. Action down the near side wall, where it's chipped out again by Van Urset down to another David Benn, who should be all alone here from a shot into the behind by about 3 Belle Tire players, and he knew he didn't have a lot of time to shoot, but got a pretty decent shot off. It just went right into the gut of Philbaum. Battles ensue here below us, and coming away with it is Belle Tire. So 1-on-4 there for Belle Tire, so they dump it in and give it back to Toledo. Time runs out on the first period where we have a score of 1-1. And you're watching Toledo Cherokee hockey. Here we go, back to the action for Toledo Cherokee playoff game, taken here by Beltire with a shot that goes wide of the net. As Buck takes it out of the zone and kicks it down to David Ben, but it's intercepted by Beltire and taken away there by Rose. Rose brings it into the zone, looking for somebody to give it to, and opts last minute to take a shot high off the shoulder of the Beltire goalie, Philbaum. Pass intercepted there by Ridings. Ridings waits for the zone to clear, turns around, gets it in, makes a dips and a do, and where David Ben is sitting there with it up to the skate, he kicked it off the skate to himself to try to get a shot on goal, and it was knocked down by Beltire goalie, taken there by David Ben. Ben to Rose. Rose tried a shot off the back of the goalie and couldn't get it to go. Ben right in front to Rose. Rose tried a backhand pass to Ridings, and Ridings tipped it off to David Ben, who, and a shot there from the point from Bracken Buck. It got redirected, but a nice pad save there by the Beltire goalie. Here and gets it across. Couldn't get a shot. Given to Beltire. Beltire back to Kurt steps up. Knocks the puck off his man's stick. Taken here again by Toledo. Toledo gives it to that'd be an offsides there by number 10. And puck is dropped here, taken by Beltire. Beltire chips it around Ridings. Ridings given chase into the corner, where it's taken by Gould. Gould, it's tied up there, where the puck comes out to the defenseman of Beltire, knocked down by Ridings. Leach lost his stick, goes back to get it, and here's a shot 3 feet high of the net by number 88 of Beltire. We're going to have our first penalty of the game, a trip out in front of the Toledo goal. Not sure who this is on, but let's see what the call. All right, so it looks like Beltire's going to go on the power play here for 2 minutes. Looks like a tripping on Alex Gould. Tripping on Alex Gould. Shot comes in off the face-off here by Beltire, blocked nicely away by Carson Dirkmott. Puck is behind the Toledo zone, where it's jumped along the boards there by Jamison Rose. A slap shot attempt here by 88. It's deflected off a skate in front. And here comes Toledo. David Ben tried to chip it around his man, but it was stolen away by Beltire and brought back in the zone. There's a one-on-one. A shot that's 5 feet wide again by Beltire. Where a shot just goes wide through the crease by David Ben. Pass intercepted there. Brewing from Beltire. Number 95 tries to go around two men and shoots his puck wide. Here comes number 88 trying to shoot and deflected off of Brady Kirk's stick out in front. Toledo with the puck around the backside. Beltire with the puck behind Toledo net. Puck played there. And swings around to David Ben, who tried to knock it off the stick of the Beltire player to get it out, and that is unsuccessful. Brady Kirk takes it. As an errant pass from Beltire allows Toledo to clear the zone, where I think we're going to have a penalty here. On Beltire is Jamison Rose. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to have an icing. Looked as if Jamison Rose was thrown into the boards, but maybe he fell in on his own. And that is the case. And we're back to even strength here as Toledo killed off the 2-minute tripping penalty by Alex Gould. And Bell Tire on the attack. Number 10 bringing it in to Tyler Kemp, who chips it around his man to try to go get it. And it's taken there by number 95 of Bell Tire. Pass almost picked off by Van Herset, but taken here by Bell Tire and broken up nicely by Bracken Buck. Buck through center ice. Knocked down by his man. Taken by Tyler Kemp. Puck comes back to Bell Tire. And here comes Toledo. They'll dump it in. Looking for a line change. Blue line past the blue line, and Toledo will have to reset. Here comes Ridings. Ridings dipsy-doos around his guy. Brings it into the zone. He's got Weasel and he's got Leach with him. Makes a move around his man. Right out in front is Leach. He couldn't get a stick on it to bury this shot. Looks like we're going to have a whistle and a penalty coming up here. It'll put Toledo on the power play. Number 1 for Bell Tire. Looks like he's going to the box. 1-1 our score. 8:17 left in the game. The second period. Comes across to Kurt. Off the boards, he plays it to David Ben. David Ben battling his girl along the boards. Sends it back behind the red line. Rose tries a centering pass. Gets deflected, and now a shot by Brady Couric, who took a slap shot and hit a skate in front and redirected right into the goalie. Jameson Rose backhands it. And puck never left the zone. So Toledo onside. Takes it, dumps it down. Back around where Ridings is up against his guy for possession of the puck. Looks like Rose is going to come away with it. Tries a stick handling move, falls down, makes a nice backhanded pass to Ben. Ben over to Ridings, and he couldn't handle that pass. Flipped out to center ice and taken here by Kurt. Kurt turns around. And Rose brings it in and had 2 guys and shot it wide right of the net. Well, you got to get that guy going left to right, right to left if you're going to score. Apologize to anybody watching at home as the internet at the ice house here is down today. Not been able to connect to it, so we're trying to use the old-fashioned cell phone Wi-Fi, and we have a very bad signal. Either way, there's 3 seconds left on the power play here for Toledo. And only 2 shots on goal during that power play. But Toledo still has possession of the puck, where Ethan Van Herset found him pads but was unsuccessful. Egan takes it now here at center ice, looks for a pass and finds his man Kemp down the right-hand side, who dumps it deep into the zone. Here comes Bell Tire trying to make something happen for themselves. Number 9 swings it all the way back and around the red line and behind the goal. Pass chipped up along the boards by Derek Morgan. Morgan brings it down. He's got his hands full here as he's got Kemp cutting across. Nice pass across to Kemp's backhand, who sets up his forehand shot, but it's gloved down by Philibom for Bell Tire. Off into the glove of the goalie for Bell Tire. Face-off won by Bell Tire, chipped up along the boards. Leach found the backside of number 11, who probably weighs twice as much as he does, and ends up on the ice. Shot in on goal, sticked away by Carson Dirkmott into the corner. Another shot hit the outside of the back end of the goal there, and another pass that tried to find its way through but could not be handled by Beltire. So Leach tried to tie up his man. Number 11 shoots it across the crease. No save needed. Puck here taken by Ridings. Ridings up to Weasel. It's going to be a 2-on-1. As Weasel had it just a little too far out in front, but Leach was there on the backside to pick it up. Where Leach, he centered the pass, but it was deflected nicely by the goalie. Otherwise, Weasel was sitting right in front with a stick on the ice looking for. Kurt backs up. Loses the puck. Beltire takes it back into their own zone. Weasel had the puck at center ice. He tried to pass it back to Keurig, but it was intercepted by number 4, where she shoots on goal, and Dirkmott makes a nice save to put it down into his glove. .346 left here in the second period. Shots are 13-11 Toledo. Score is 1-1 though. Rose wins his puck back. And got a lot of bouncing pucks here today as for both teams, as the puck does not want to settle down for anybody. Battling in the backside there is Xander Kurt. Comes around to Egan. Egan makes a move on his man. There's a full head of steam. Looks down the ice for David Benn. David Benn wide open, but the puck bounced again over the stick. There's something going on here today. Rose knocks down his man, Derek Morgan, to get to the puck. Made a nice centering pass, but went over the stick of the intended target, David Benn. Nice pass down the ice that has a lot more bounce on it than a bouncy ball out of those little red machines the kids get. So here we go. Beltire with it. Gives chase. The defender for Beltire to come after him, and they wouldn't do it. So he sends it around the backside. And on the backside of this play was a cherry picking number 7, but the speed of Bracken Buck caught him. And another bouncing puck goes over the pass intended for Morgan. Buck holds his blue line nicely, brings the puck down the ice, where he gets a pass centered, but nobody home. Puck comes off the glass, sitting right in front. And Ridings was taking a full steam ahead and couldn't do it. Philbaum for Beltire. 1:47 left here in the second period. Beltire wins this face-off and comes down the. We're going to have a tripping penalty here on Xander Kurt, as got a little happy with his stick there and took the feet out of number 11, who was trying to get around him. Minute 39 left here in the second period. Beltire will be on the power play for the remainder of this and next period, and the beginning of next period. Won by Beltire, brought in here by number 88. He's going up against Egan. Egan forces him wide. Van Urset takes over and forces him even wider. Comes all the way back around to the blue line where his shot's coming in, and it's in. .95 for Beltire. Just sent one on net. And Carson Dirkmott did not see it until it was too late, as it snuck in underneath the arm, making it 2-1 Beltire. And welcome back here as we start the third period. Again, I apologize as the internet connection is not working here at the Ice House today. So we're doing our best. And so Toledo down 2-1 here to start the third. Face off here, won by Toledo, taken around by Jamison Rose, who gets a shot off right into the stomach of the Belle Tire goalie. Shot quickly, right there, kept on the ice by Ridings, but stick save there by Belle Tire goalie. Here comes Belle Tire the other way. Taken away and get shot out of the zone by Gould. Up the ice to Rose, who sends a high flipping shot, and it goes in. Rose took a shot about 5 feet inside the blue line, and it nearly hit the rafters. And I think it confused Philbaum as he thought he had it. Stood straight up with his glove in the air, lost his balance, and it found its way past him. So we have a score of 2-2 now here. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Face off here taken by Toledo and then given right there to Belle Tire. Belle Tire gives it right back to Toledo. Toledo tried to gain the zone, but Belle Tire knocked it back out. Puck now ends up behind the Toledo goal and on the near side boards. And back up and out of the zone. Puck is swept all the way back around to the zone, and it finds its way through the crease and all the way to the other side. Skate save made there by Van Urset as the puck is chipped all the way out to center ice. Off the boards and down to Kemp. As he's looking for something to do with it, he's got 4 guys in front of him and dangles his way around 2 of them, but loses it on the third. Morgan dumps it around the backside of the net and comes off for a change. Kemp fell down behind the net, and Belle Tire's bringing it away. No. Belle Tire will dump it into the far side. Here's Belle Tire with it. Passed it out to who they were hoping was the defenseman, and it ended up going to Weasel, and Weasel lost it off the end of his stick. Here's Jamison Rose with it. Rose makes a move on his man. Comes in and gains the zone. He's got help with him with Leach and Weasel. Falls down and from his feet, from his knees, shoots and scores. Jamison Rose is a one-man wrecking crew here in the past 3 minutes as he deked, he dangled, fell down, and from his knees just said, heck with it, I'm going to put a shot on goal, and the goaltender was thinking, no way he's going to put this past me, and it got right past Reed Philbaum. Right through the legs. So 3-2 Toledo here. Another face-off taken by Toledo. Dumped in here by Leach. Taken by Belle Tire. Knocked off of the stick by Rose. Rose again, the one-man wrecking crew from his knees again. He's going to be tired. He's going to deserve a little extra break as he's stumbling to get off the ice right now. Toledo keeping the puck in the zone even with 2 guys. Waiting for reinforcements, and here comes Ridings off the bench. Van Urset's at the blue line. Pass ahead to number 9 for Belle Tire. Gets to Brady Keurig, who sends it down, tried to get it past his man, but they blocked it down. Ice, where no icing will be called. Beltire comes with it. Deflected off the skates of David Ben, but right back to Beltire, who wound up and tried a shot there. We got a player down in the far corner who was ridden off the play by Bracken Buck and is having a hard time getting to his feet. Crowd wanted a check, but that was a completely legal move right there. So we'll have a face-off here right outside the Toledo zone. 3-2 Toledo, 10:35 left in the third. Buck takes the face-off, looks for Ridings down the near side boards. Can't handle that pass, but it does get all the way down into the Beltire zone, where they get it all the way to the blue line and finally out. Number 1 for Beltire puts a move on Kurt. Takes a nice shot, but a great blocker save by Carson Dirkmott on that one. Taken away here by David Ben. It's right there in the crease and nobody saw it, so it's blown dead. Riding saw it last minute, tried to jam it, but the whistle was already blown. Here's a face-off here, taken by Toledo. Puck was on its side. Oh, and another shot that almost went in for Jamison Rose, where he was just sending one to the net. Stepping into one here was Ben Egan, but the last minute was knocked off his stick by number 6 for Beltire. Puck ends up on the far side boards, where it's chipped back down by Beltire. Rose takes it and reverses it to the other side of the ice, but it's all the way out to center ice. Morgan has it. It's knocked down by his man, but taken here by Rose. Rose looking for somebody to pass it to, finds Derek Morgan all alone, where he's going to want for a shot. Brady Carrick tried to hold his own. Puck got past his behind. Back check by Derek Morgan. Gets the puck into the hands of Jamison Rose, where he sent it around, and Tyler Kemp fell down as he was trying to leave the zone. Puck is going to come all the way down the end of the ice there. I wasn't sure who sent it that way, but it looks like it was Toledo, so we'll have an icing. We're back in the circle. One back. Shot sent a little high. Probably would not have been a save had Carson let it go, but he opted to knock it down with his blocker. Either way, here we come back on the other way from Jamison Rose, looking for somebody to pass to, hoping that it hops perfectly to the stick. Carrick knocks it down, flips one towards the net, but hits the back of Rhino Ridings. Number 92 for Toledo. Here comes Beltire, 2-on-2. Carrick rode his man off the puck, but puck finds its way right back in front of the net. And Ben, and he opts to chip it out past center ice. Here comes Beltire. Looking for something to do with the puck. Number 11 takes it all himself. Takes a shot on goal, which would have been wide, but again, Carson Dirkmott decided to pad save it. Beltire again, number 20, takes a shot, puts it right into the belly of Brady Couric, and Van Urset's there to clean up the mess afterwards. Here comes Beltire again. Number 11 winds up and shoots right into the stomach of Carson Dirkmaat. Dirkmaat's on his game here of late. .526 here left in the third period. 3-3 tie. Toledo looks tired. Here comes Derek Morgan, chips it around his man, gives chase to the puck. Has to hit the brakes as it tried to chip it into the Beltire zone, and it was deflected off a skate to number 95, who's trying to deacon dazzle everybody and gets it knocked off his stick by Bracken Buck. Buck chips it down into the Beltire zone where Morgan was there. And here's number 1, takes a shot, and it's gloved down by Carson Dirkmaat. Good decision there by Carson to freeze the play and let his team get a reset, as he probably could have let that one go as it was wide of the net as well, but put it in his glove and stop the clock and get new fresh bodies on the ice. Past the shin guards of Jamison Rose. Rose got it out. Puck is right down here underneath us. Taken in by Beltire, where it's going to be an offsides as the pass back by number 4 to number 6. Face-off right here is taken. Number 88 put a weak shot in where Carson knocks it down, and Egan chips it along the boards. Taken out here by Rose. Rose stick lifts his man to get the puck back and out to David Ben, who tried a backhand pass to Jamison Rose and was knocked down by Beltire. Backside of the net is Ben Egan. Sends it up to Wingert there, and it's knocked away from him. Another shot on goal. Just wide. Toledo trying to get it out of their zone. 3:37 left here in the game. Puck is 10 feet in the air, falls right down into the stick of the Beltire player, but he didn't know it was coming, so he didn't get any shot off. Toledo looks like they're around just a little too much. Was unable to corral it. So here it comes. Ben Egan over to Couric. Couric clears it out and gets it down the zone where it's tipped off the Beltire player. Ridings gives chase, and he's going to be tripped up there by Beltire. And this is going to put Toledo on the power play. .254 left in the game. There's going to be a minor penalty to Beltire for tripping. And the faceoff will be in their zone. So Toledo looking to put out Van Urset, Kemp, and Morgan to start this 2-minute power play. On the backside of that is Couric and Buck. Faceoff was dropped, won by Van Urset, but Morgan fell down, and Beltire comes away with it. Dipsy-do move here by number 95. He's taking it with a full head of steam, trying to make something happen for them. Gets it all the way into the far circle. Here's Morgan with it. Morgan out of the zone and all the way down into Beltire's zone. Puts a shot on net. Knocked down there by the Beltire goal. Morgan was ridden off the play there. Van Urset takes it. Gets it back out to his guy. Couric holds it in nicely. Puts a shot near the net. Didn't go. Kemp gives it to Buck. Buck tries a shot. Oh, and it just hit the goalie and went wide. Morgan got out of the way at the last minute. Oh, and another hopping puck. A puck that was coming out of the zone to Couric. Ended up being about 5 feet in the air by the time it got to his stick, which gave the Bell Tire players time to get down and try to do something with it. Toledo needs a change here. Out there giving chase near side. Where Rose comes in off the bench. 1:23 left to play. 30 seconds left in the power play. Number 4 goes around her man, which was Kurt, and gets a shot high and wide. Here's a pass all the way out to David Ben. Ben gains the zone all by himself, puts a shot on the ice. Stick save there by Philbaum. Met on the other side was shot to the net, was by Egan there. Chipped down and in by Xander Kurt. Power play is over for Toledo. Back to 5-on-5. Pucking gets it all the way back out to the blue line to Ridings. Ridings falls down. There's a bouncing puck again that almost got through to Ben, but knocked down by 95, who's going to take it in, shooting, and a nice blocker save there by Carson Dirkmott. With 27.4 seconds left in the game. 3-3 tie. So let's see what happens here. Timeout Toledo in the playoffs. I do believe each side does get a timeout. Yes, there is. It's a playoff game. Fans screaming from the other team, not believing that timeouts are allowed when each team gets one in the playoffs. So here we'll have a face-off in the Toledo zone with 27.4 seconds left. One there by Toledo, taken around the backside of the net by Kurt. Kurt's going to let him touch it. We're going to have a penalty here coming up to Bell Tire for a tripping. A stick wrapped around the foot of Xander Kurt, who a player Bell Tire to gain more advantage on this boards there. 5 seconds left. Much time he had as the scoreboard was behind him. Either way, the game ends in a 3-3 tie. Shots were 23-18 Toledo. And we'll see you on our next broadcast next weekend.